Watch him, watch him. All right, take on the left side, left side.
I got him.
Hurry up, come on, catch him. You're clear, go. All the damn time for the CUDA to be in the shop of the tuna.
Gee, well, you think you're the only guy that can run down a guy?
I'll let you know when and if we catch him.
Yeah? Ha! Bubba, this guy's total.
Now watch out for him, watch him on these exits.
I got him.
Watch him. There we go.
He's locked in. He's on radar.
Whoa!
How do you like that headland?
Sure, if I open my eyes, I'm really impressed. Whoop. Not yet.
What is that?
That would be a grenade launcher. Son of Joe, check it out.
FBI. Guess that's what you call friendly fire.
Wasn't that friendly, Bubba? Otherwise, you'd still have a car.
I can't believe you got out alive.
Oh, man, you'd be surprised how fast you can move to see the business end of a grenade launcher.
You know, considering how much you love this car, you're taking this very well, Joe.
It's cool. I got insurance, man. I got collision, comprehension, uninsured motorist. Hell, if anything, I'm overinsured. Uh-oh.
FBI, move the yellow tape outside my car and keep everybody back. Bridges,
Gatto!
you better have a good reason for dragging me all the way down here.
Oh, I do. We found something that belongs to you. Thought maybe you might want it back.
Anybody could have put FBI on the stock.
Oh, it's not yours? You don't want it? Oh, well, all right, we'll keep it.
Yeah, all right, it's mine. Now, where'd you get it?
Oh, some skag tried to vaporize us with it. Want to tell us what the hell's going on?
It's a very sensitive situation.
Oh.
You know what I'm thinking, Joe? I'm thinking if we call the Chronicle right now, they'd love to get a picture of this baby on the front cover. What do you say?
This with FBI stamped all over it.
Yeah, all right, look. An FBI Suburban was stolen 3 days ago, along with weapons stowed inside for anti-terrorist exercises.
Be more specific.
We lost 10 grenade launchers, 30 MP5 assault rifles, 300 grenades, 5,000 rounds of ammunition, along with some body armor and shields.
And it never occurred to you that you might want to tell us this? You have leads, I hope.
Hell yes, we've got leads.
What leads? What leads?
Excuse me. You see that right there? We almost got our asses smoked in that thing. Now, either you give or I dial.
Yeah, all right. We canvassed the area. We came up with multiple witnesses who gave similar descriptions of the same two suspects. Here they are.
Oh, he just happens to have them in his pocket. You ID'd them yet?
No, but we think they're car thieves.
So, now, let me get this straight. A couple of slackers stroll into the FBI garage, past all those special agents, all that high-tech security, and drive out with a carload of weapons.
Actually, the Suburban was parked on the street.
Where?
I can't tell you that.
I think you can.
Look, I'm willing to work with you, Bridges, but I can only go so far. Now, there are certain details of this case that I can't reveal for reasons of Bureau security.
So what you're saying is the Bureau is aware of this situation all the way back to Washington.
Listen, Bridges, all right, I made a mistake, okay? I should have come to you earlier. Now, look, I think that if we put our heads together, just stick with me on this. We can wrap this thing up and no one will ever be the wiser.
He's flying by the seat of his pants.
Yes, I am, and I could really use your help on this.
We'll see what we can do.
Thanks, man.
Be in touch.
Dep, my main man. Check it out.
Oh, no, it says FBI on it.
Your assurance quality.
Good workmanship.
Hell yes. It's not some inferior product made by drunks and cigarette hoarders in some Eastern Bloc post-Cold War country from hell. That's a genuine American product.
Listen, next time you want to bust a cap on some lowlife who thinks he's a badass OG because he's got an AK-47, you hit him with an American D6 grenade. Teach him a little political reality.
Give me a dozen.
We got 9. Price is 25 per unit. Grenades are extra.
We can pay 11 each.
What do you got? Dirt for brains, huh? You're not hearing me. The launchers are 25 each. You want them, you pay our price, otherwise don't waste our time.
Don't move! We cap you. Blow your damn heads off. Now give us the weapons. Now!
Hey, chill out. This got a little aggressive on both sides, but we can work it out.
You get nothing. I'm gonna take it all. Now!
Man wants it all. Maybe we're setting our prices too high.
No. It's Keynesian economics, man. May take a little longer, but we'll find the buyer. Let's go.
So I guess you're pretty happy to get your car back, huh?
Yes, I am.
Hey, how are we gonna get a line on those car thieves?
Well, I thought we had used the it takes one to know one technique. Go pay a visit to Dana the Wheelman. He's the best damn car thief I ever knew.
That's a good idea. What about cats?
Forget about cats. We got a fairly serious situation here, Bubba. Those weapons that Catsoid let out on the street could liberate a third world country, or turn ours into one.
How pleasant.
Harv. Yeah, it's Nash. Grab Evan and meet us at the corner of Union and Jasper. Post haste. Dana?
So, who is this guy?
He's a former carjacker. Harv, you and Evan take that side over there. And be careful, he's quick.
You might want to do a few leg stretches so I don't pull a muscle or anything. Look at all this stuff. It's for making wheelchairs, huh?
Yeah, except for this. This is for rekeying high-end cars. Whoa!
Is that him?
That's him. There he goes. Get after him, boys. Run him down. They don't have a chance.
Not a prayer.
Oh, we're never gonna catch him. He's too far ahead. Oh, thank you. I'm starting to hallucinate.
Hey, Bubba. I think you're speeding.
30 in that school zone back there.
I'm in a hurry.
He's in a hurry.
Oh, really? Well, this won't take long. Show him the picture, Joe.
I don't know him.
You didn't look at him long enough to suggest anything but that you do know him.
I can't help you.
All right. Take it easy now.
Well, so you can't help us, huh? Well, I guess that means I'm gonna have to put you out of business. And that's a shame because I understand that rekeying for stolen cars is a hell of a lot more lucrative than actually stealing them.
Anybody finds out I was talking to you.
Hey, we never saw you.
You never saw me.
Who the hell are you?
One guy's Miles, the other one's Vaughn. I don't remember which is which.
How do we find him?
I don't know. I used to deliver keys to this chick named Michelle. She boosts for them.
You mind if I have a drink?
Be my guest.
How do we find Michelle?
She lives off of 19th and Golden Gate. She drives a blue and white motorcycle. If she's around, you'll see her parked right outside. Vodka.
Happy trails.
Well, finally got my baby problem solved, and this new nanny, awesome.
The Southern girl?
Mm-hmm. Name's Mary Tad Butler. She's from Georgia.
Oh. And Inger likes her?
Inger loves her. Wow. Lucia loves her. I love her. Hey, you know what? You'd love her too.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Hey, maybe you should meet her.
As in, take her out, meet her?
What a good idea.
No way, Bubba. I do not do blind dates.
This isn't a blind date, man. This is you taking her out for coffee or something casual like that. Hardly qualifies as a blind date.
Ah, but perhaps you're forgetting the last date that you made for me.
I'm kind of foggy, remind me.
Oh, yeah, you're foggy, uh-huh. Well, let me see if I can refresh your memory. Does the Tickle Babe from Hell ring any bells?
All right, hey, it wasn't my fault, man. She looked perfectly normal with her clothes on. Look, I guarantee you that you'll love this girl. I'm talking about love this girl.
Uh-huh. Pass your Dina. Hi there. Step into my office. Hands on the roof. Atta girl.
Big mistake, guys.
Yep, definitely for you, sister.
Want me to read her rights?
Don't bother. I'm a cop.
Nash, here comes the cavalry.
I want an update.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that I haven't heard a word from you, so I know you're up to something.
You wouldn't happen to have anything new for us, would you, cats?
Last names. Miles Wincroft and Vaughn Smith. Auto theft and B&E guys, only no local addresses.
Not bad.
Nash, Michelle's story checks out. She's an inspector, undercover, working auto theft out of North Station. They've been tracking a car theft ring that's been shipping sports utility vehicles to Venezuela.
Michelle? Michelle who?
Do you know how many months I put in on this gig?
Hey, we're sorry.
Yeah, spare me.
Michelle, we need your help.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know, whatever it is that you guys are working on, it must be more important than my gig, because I was only going to bust a major car theft ring. But hey, you know, I know what's important in cop work. What really matters is that you don't degrade the lines of authority, or seniority, or chain of command. So, tell me, gentlemen, what can I do for you?
Does it just make you feel really old?
Prehistoric.
That's it. You can talk to my lieutenant. I'm out of here.
Obviously, you don't appreciate the seriousness of this situation. Do you know who I am?
The owner of a heinous tie?
I'm Special Agent David Katz, second in command of the FBI San Francisco office. We're involved in this case, too.
Really? How so?
It's a federal matter, the details of which are none of your business. However, you do happen to know where we can find our two suspects, Miles Wincroft and Vaughn Smith.
Sorry. I don't recognize him.
Really? How about you and I march over to the U.S. Attorney's office and have you charged with obstruction?
Don't threaten me.
It's no threat, honey.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. So, tell me, honey, what are you gonna try racism next?
All right, cats. Say goodbye. Sit down.
Bridges, just give me 2 minutes.
I already did. Now, I'll call you, I promise. Take P&Q with you.
Let's go.
Tell me, what does the SIU or the FBI care about a couple of two-bit car thieves?
Well, they happen to have stolen a vehicle that belonged to the FBI. Oh, and it happened to be full of FBI weapons.
You know, like grenade launchers and full body armor.
Wait a minute, I didn't hear anything about that.
Of course not. Don't pretend there isn't departmental politics.
Yeah, well, I'm not really big on politics.
Yeah, me neither. So what do you say you and I just sort of sit here and chat on a non-political level and sort this thing out? What do you want out of this? I mean, what would be your ideal outcome?
I don't want to lose a car theft ring. And if Miles and Vaughn go down, I want credit.
Done.
Well, that's it? I'm just supposed to believe you?
Hey, look at that face. What's not to trust?
Where do I find them?
At the Little City Diner. They eat lunch there every day.
You got a deal.
Interesting cop, this Michelle.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. She kind of reminds me a little of you when you were young and cute.
Define cute, Bubba.
Define cute. Mary Tad Butler. That's cute.
Oh, no. Not again.
Man, I look out for you. I try to find you romance, happiness, and I get no appreciation. Man.
What's the rub, Joe? There's always a rub.
Can't I do something out of the goodness of my heart? Man, you're my best friend. I just happen to think that you two guys would hit it off, you know?
And it's just because you think we'd hit it off.
She's your type, man. She's sexy, she's beautiful, she's fun, she's great with children.
You should have stopped with fun.
Look, we'll just make it some kind of casual get-together, okay? No big deal.
I didn't say yes.
Yeah, but you didn't say no.
I didn't say yes.
You didn't say no.
I didn't say yes.
Here you are. There you
go. Good morning, gentlemen. Now, you're Miles and you're Vaughn, isn't that right? Miles and Vaughn?
I think so. It's like Beavis and Butthead. I always get them confused, too.
You should think about taking a walk.
I don't think so. SFPD?
Now, gentlemen, I want you to make this simple for me. Hey, up!
Federal agents! Everybody stay down!
Cover, go!
Get out of the car now!
Here comes Drew!
Evan!
I'm going.
Are you all right? What the hell are you doing? Timing is perfect.
Hold up. Gone.
No one here but us good guys.
Good work, guys. Really good work. Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're here. Come on up. That was Evan and Harv. It's an update.
Hey, Nash, man, what do you think? The Aspen Silver or the Montreal Blue?
For what?
My new car. And they're never going to be able to repair a car hit by a grenade. They're going to have to buy me a brand new vehicle.
Aspen Silver.
Yeah, I thought so, too. That's nice, huh? Dominguez. Oh, hi, Mary Tad. How's Lucia? Oh, she's always perfect when she's with you. That's Mary Tad. Morning, boys.
Yes, I heard.
Yeah, oh, I was just talking to Nash. You know, Nash Bridges. Yeah, everything's all set. He'll pick you up at 8. Yeah, he can't wait. Okay, bye-bye.
I'm picking up whom at 8?
Hey, you didn't say no, and I gave you every opportunity in the world to say no, so what I figured is you wanted to say yes, so I figured, why wait?
Mm-hmm. Dominguez logic strikes again.
Nash, man, you go out on this date, you're gonna spend the rest of your life wondering, how can I repay my really good friend, Joe Dominguez?
Is that right?
That is right.
And you set up dinner.
As a matter of fact, I did. Long Life Restaurant. You pick her up at my place at 8.
Excuse me. If I may interject, you never want to pick up a blind date.
Yeah, why is that?
You always want to meet her there. That way, if it's a train wreck, you can bail out.
Excuse me, I haven't even said I'm gonna do this yet.
Dinner's at 8, right? Nash, I'm going to call your cell phone at 8:45, exactly 45 minutes in, and that way you can cut out if you need to.
He's not gonna need the call. And Harvey, why don't you mind your own damn business?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna need the call because I'm not going. Now, can we get back into this case?
We found out why Katz didn't want to tell us about the stolen Suburban.
Have a seat. Thank you.
Why?
Well, as they say, a picture's worth 1,000 words. I got a buddy that works over at the Bureau, and he turned me on to this stuff on a confidential basis, of course. Harv and I, we tracked down the rest. It seems that Katz was driving the Suburban, and that it wasn't stolen off the street. It was stolen out of a parking lot, a place called the Shining Star Motel, where he was conducting business. Wouldn't you say it was business, Harv?
Oh, yeah, the business.
Anyways, he's been visiting this motel every Wednesday afternoon for the past 7 weeks, registering under the name of Mr. Dashiell London.
How literary of him.
San Francisco authors, no less. The manager gave us a series of security videos, all similar to the one Mr. Cortez has in there now.
Oh, he's into leather babes, huh?
Huh. So Katzoid is in the hay rolling while the weapons are being stolen.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. This guy. I never think he's gonna surprise me, and then he does.
How should we play this?
I'm thinking we keep this one in our hip pocket for the time being.
So, are you in or out?
What?
Hey, man, I'm not gonna tell my nurse to meet you at that restaurant if I'm not sure that you're gonna be there.
I never told you to set that up in the first place.
Okay, I'll just cancel, okay? If you really want me to. I mean, you know, if you really want to hurt her feelings and mine, and, I mean, if you really want to blow what could possibly be the chance of a lifetime, okay.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Hey, no pressure.
Yeah, right.
Look, you just tell me what you want to do, and I'll do it.
All right, I'm in.
Hey, you won't regret this.
You might. Hey. Hey, Lawrence.
How you doing?
Good. I'm just gonna sit at the bar.
All right.
Kettle one on the rocks with a slice of orange.
You bet.
Oh! Can you believe this?
You all right?
I shouldn't have ordered a drink. I should have just waited up front, sat quietly doing nothing. But, you know, then something else would have happened, right? I am waiting for a blind date. My boss set it up, so, you know, what could I do? Say no? And then I got nervous, even though I didn't want to be here in the first place. I must have changed outfits 12 times.
I'm Nash Bridges. I think I'm your date.
Oh, but my date's name is Wilson.
Nash? Here.
Too bad for me.
Thanks. Good luck.
You too.
Hi.
Hi, Mary Tad.
Nash.
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure's mine.
Let me show you your table.
Yeah.
Buenas noches, Michelle.
What the hell is this?
It's been a long day for us, Michelle.
Yeah, we've been racking our brains.
Trying to figure out how two police inspectors found us at lunch and gave us a bad case of indigestion.
Yeah, then we heard you got picked up by the cops today, and it all kind of came into focus.
What do you think? I ratted you guys out?
It's highly possible, Michelle.
Well, looks like the brain damage is starting to show.
Humor us.
So, it's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and Joe and I are the only ones there. Joe's buried in the panel box, trying to figure out why the lights and the power and the phones and all that stuff's off at the SIU. And so I don't know what made me go. I just happened to mosey out to the back. And I look and I see the mooring line is broken. We're adrift. We're floating halfway to Alcatraz. What?
You know you're not what I expected.
Neither are you.
Is that yours or mine?
I think it's mine.
Oh, well, that's mine.
Yeah.
Hello?
No. No.
No. Great.
That won't be
Thanks for
necessary.
calling.
Thanks
Bye.
very much, Harv. Okay, good night, Harv.
That was just a friend of mine.
Yeah, same here.
So, you don't have to be somewhere?
I can't imagine being anywhere else.
Man, I cannot wait to get my new car. You know, if we keep showing up at work together, people are gonna think we're living together.
They already do. Coffee?
Please, flowers. Who could they be from, me?
Nope, not you.
I mean, I've been replaced by somebody who admires you more.
Can you believe that?
Mind if I peek?
You will anyway. Go ahead.
Oh, not bad.
So the next time you want to fix me up on a blind date,
Yeah?
you can forget it.
What?
Because if things go as remotely as well as they did last night, I'll be unavailable.
Well, all right. I get pick of the litter?
You bet. Anything new on the missing weapons front this morning?
Well, no. You know, you can't just tantalize me like that, man. I need details, you know, specifics. Come on.
I don't kiss and talk, plus we're late. Bring your coffee.
Can you draw?
I can, but I've always been bad with hands.
It's not what I hear.
We had a deal. You betrayed me.
Good morning.
You nearly got me killed, you son of a bitch.
You wanted to see us?
You said you would protect my cover. Instead, I get blindsided by Miles and Vaughn last night. They accused me of ratting them out. Now, do you have any idea of why that might happen? You know, these are a couple of very unstable characters. I was that close to being dead.
And yet, here you are. So obviously you talked your way out of it.
Yeah, that's right, by the skin of my teeth.
You gave us the location of where we could find them. What did you think was going to happen?
Well, I thought you'd be a little discreet.
Get a clue, will you? They were bluffing. And I knew if it came up, you'd handle it.
Look, I don't want to play your games, Bridges. If I come across your guns, I'll give you a call. Until then, you stay away from Miles and Vaughn. You got that?
I bet that hurt.
You're getting a little sentimental in your old age, Harp.
Gang members are people too, as much as I hate to admit it.
Our shooters are definitely using the Fed's weapons.
Speaking of feds,
FBI. You got it all photographed, everything? Okay, let's go to work.
Well, wait a minute, Cat. Stop right there. Hey, what is it about stop that you don't understand? Don't touch those.
This is our crime scene.
All right, well, let's get something straight. Federal jurisdiction supersedes local in all cases.
Except murder. Unless, of course, it's federal, which this isn't.
Yeah, well, I don't think you want to make this into a federal case, Inspector, if you catch my drift.
You're not going to foul the waters on our case anymore if you catch my drift, Cats.
If you want to rumble, Cats, we can rumble.
You're not worth the effort. Did you read this letter from your chief? I think the word cooperation is in here 4 times.
Katzo, I told you I'd call you if anything...
Bridges, if those guns aren't found, it's my ass, not yours.
Oh, I'm very clear that what we're dealing with here is your ass.
Look, I apologize for any problems on my side, okay? Now, how about you?
All right, fine. We accept your apology.
Fine, good enough. All right, tell me about these murder victims.
They're arms procurers for the Junior G's down at Chinatown. The most violent street gang in the city, but of course you know that. It looks like Miles and Vaughn have been working overtime to sell your weapons.
Nash, man, you know what I'm thinking is maybe they'll sell them to us.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah, fine, okay, that's a good idea. We'll set up a buy. I'll let you guys run it. I'll stay out of the way. Only you have to keep me in the loop.
Okay, Harv, you and Evan go in as the buyers. Set it up for the Randolph Hotel.
Whoa. Wait a minute. The Randolph? No, guys, come on. You're dealing with the federal government here. I can't requisition that. We already have a hotel deal with the Value Mart mini-suite hotel chain.
Oh, God. That place by the airport?
It's an all mini-suite hotel.
That'll make an impression.
Katzo, if we're gonna save your ass here, you're gonna have to spread some of that federal lubricant around. I left the key with Mrs. Park at the convenience store right across the street.
How convenient. Okay.
No, Nick will be out. Poker night.
Oh, well,
Me too.
okay.
I'll see you tonight.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Mary Tad Bridges. It's got a nice ring. Speaking of rings, I guess I ought to dust off the old tux, huh? Best man's a lock, right?
Maybe I ought to get through the second date before you start planning the wedding, huh?
I'm just glad I could facilitate getting you two beautiful kids together.
You know, Bubba, normally I'd be highly suspicious. But this time you might have just knocked one out of the park.
I'll start working on my toast.
Speaking of toast. Hi there. Nice bike.
You're like a bad penny, you know that?
She's mad, I can tell.
Look, what do you guys want?
What I've always wanted. The guns. I need you to set up a buy with Miles and Vaughn.
Look, I told you, I don't want you guys...
Hey, look, Michelle, there's already 3 people dead that we know of, okay? Now, these guys deal these guns to somebody with the wherewithals to use them, that body count's gonna go a lot higher right now.
I'm going to suggest that you look beyond whatever you stand to gain from this collar and see the bigger picture.
So what, I do all the work and you guys take all the credit, is that it?
No. We work together. Katz takes all the credit because he can't live without it and we can. You got it? Now here's what I need from you. I need to know if you can set up a buy bus and if they'll take the bait.
Yeah, sure. After the grilling they gave me last night, there's no way they think I ratted them out.
Good. Set it up.
What a beautiful morning. I'm starved. Anybody else for a caviar omelet?
No, thank you.
Order at your own peril, Leak. I'm gonna get some ice. When did Bridges say he'll be here?
Said he'll be here at 9. He'll be here at 9.
I'll be back.
Gee.
Bro, you clear on the price of the beef?
Oh, very. No discount on the fillets.
That's right. But we might make an accommodation on the ribeyes.
Oh, yeah, we'll throw in some flank steaks if we need to close the deal, but that's it.
Work to Agent Katz. Hey, why don't you get us a couple of sodas while you're down there?
Dude's a fed, man.
Once bitten should have been twice shy. You're good.
She strapped?
Oh, yeah.
What are you, Michelle? Fed, local, ATF? What?
Won't matter, son.
So, how'd it go last night?
Oh, we need to talk about last night. Yes, we do. Hey, good morning, sunshine. Are we all set up?
Katz went down to get ice and hasn't been seen since. Other than that, we're good to go.
All right, he'll turn up, and we're close. See ya.
So did I tell you latest about my car?
Bubba, are you changing the subject on me? I thought last night was at the top of your agenda.
It seems that I can buy the most comprehensive auto insurance in the world, but if I get hit by a hand grenade, a nuclear warhead, or a rocket launcher, you're not gonna collect.
Now, about last night, sweetheart. Did you see that? That was Michelle and Katz with the 2 slackers. Hang on. Harv, this is Nash. Nash. They got cats. Call for backup. We're traveling east on Jones, headed toward Chinatown. Bastards.
So where to?
Straight ahead. We'll pick up the 101. I can get us on a charter flight within the hour.
Excellent idea.
Look, I'm a trained mediator and negotiator. I'm the key to getting you out of this.
You want me to toast you? Huh?
We're a lot more valuable to you alive.
Ha! That's who. Feds don't negotiate, so shut up. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Come on, faster. No lollygag.
Look, I got traffic. You want me to get pulled over for speeding?
Can I say something?
What is up with you, Chatty Cathy? You don't understand English? Shut up!
How many situations have you seen like this that end well? Now I can make a deal for you.
Shut up!
Answer it.
Hi, Chan. It's for you.
Who's this?
Hi there, remember me?
Bridges.
Guess what, boys? The party's over.
Yeah, guess again, pal. We got hostages here.
No, that would be a cop and an FBI agent you got there, Bubba. That ain't hostages. That's the death penalty unless they get out of this alive. So why don't you let Michelle pull that Jeep over, and I promise I won't pinch your wrist when I put the cuffs on.
Who the hell are you?
I'm one step ahead of you.
You love doing that, don't you?
All right, out of there. Come on, That's all, you got him?
Yeah, he doesn't weigh much.
It's driving there. Come on, get out of there. Get up. Where are the weapons?
In the garage on 10th. In the Richmond.
Well, all right. They're all yours, sister.
Thanks.
Bridges!
Yes!
We need to talk, my friend.
So talk.
This is for you. Hotel bill and room service charges. Unfortunately, 2-room suites in Lobster Savannah are not reimbursable by the FBI. So I've instructed the hotel to bill you directly.
After we got your guns back for you?
No, I got my guns back. A little help from you, I admit. And now that I have my guns back, you guys don't have a whole hell of a lot of leverage, do you?
Well, that's not totally true.
Hey, look, press, and a lot of them.
I know how much you love publicity, and I'll even give you photo approval. Personally, I would pick this one right here, because you look really snazzy in that one. And she looks, well, are those real?
Give me those. Fine, fine. I'll eat the hotel bill.
Good.
Now give me the pictures.
Well, I probably would have if you didn't try to stiff me with the hotel bill. But we have one other little issue. See my partner there? His car got blown up by a grenade launcher. Can you imagine? Some fool let it out on the street.
That's right.
Come on, you're not going to hold me responsible for that.
Now, that is an asset seizure car there, right?
Yeah, so?
Joe, how'd you like to move up to a 7 Series?
Hey, nothing would make me happier.
No, what? Forget it, guys. It's not going to happen. There's no...
Hi!
All right, fine. God. Here, give me the pic.
Happy driving. Oh, and listen, make sure that when you talk to them, to take a little credit for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Katz from the FBI will see you now. Go get him.
Nash man, you are the brown man's brother.
Let me say that in spite of what you may have heard, this has been a joint FBI-SFPD operation involving a...
What a piece of work that Katz is.
A piece of something. This car's got leather seats.
You want a beer?
Well, as long as it fits my hand.
Joe, We need to chat about Mary Tad.
Hello?
Hi there.
Well, look who's here.
Hi.
Hey, Mary Tad. Well, I guess that's my cue to leave. What are you beautiful kids gonna have a meal together or something?
No, actually, I'm the one that's leaving. I got a plane to catch. I just wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye, where are you going?
Home?
As in,
Georgia, yeah.
wait a minute, I thought that,
Joe, let her finish.
I wanted to thank you, Joe. If you hadn't introduced me to Nash, I might not have realized that, well, I've got to go home. Well, that's where I've got my family and my friends and, well, the roots and the kind of commitments I'm looking for in my life.
I understand.
I don't.
Oh, yeah. I think you do.
Well, thanks for everything. So, if you're ever in Georgia,
If I ever am.
goodbye, Nash.
Goodbye. You be good to you.
You know what this is gonna do to my life if she leaves?
I have a general idea.
You could stop her.
I could. But I'm not going to. Yeah.
You're late.
Yeah, well, at least I'm here, Bubba. Where the hell are you? We had an arrangement. I don't like being stood up.
Shut up. Did you bring what I need, Malone?
Yeah, it's here too. In fact, the only thing that's not here is you.
I'm closer than you think. Bye, Malone.
Joe? Glad you're here. Nash is right over there.
Will you please stop taking my blood pressure? I told you I'm fine.
It's high.
It's high because you're pissing me off.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Doesn't anybody speak English around here?
Is he okay? He's not gonna die, is he? Is he gonna be fine?
I am not going to die.
Look, he's had a very serious concussion.
Can I go now?
Look, you're going to the hospital, even if I have to take you myself, okay?
And you are?
Nash.
Hey, Joe.
You, remember me?
Hell yes, I remember you. I was just a little fuzzy there for a minute. What day is it?
Wednesday.
You and Inger left for Napa.
Yeah, on Monday. That's the last time we spoke. So, what did the doctor say?
Nothing yet. It's due any minute.
Inspector Bridges. I'm Dr. Barry. I'm the head trauma specialist.
Hi, doctor.
Is that head trauma specialist or head trauma specialist?
Who are you?
Oh, this is my partner, Joe Dominguez.
Usually the spouse is in on this.
Well, that would be him in almost every respect.
Whenever you're ready, Doc.
It was one hell of a blow you took today.
More like a blow up.
The contusion you sustained when you hit the pavement caused as much damage as the blast itself.
What does that mean?
That you've still got some cranial swelling, but most serious is this. A subdural hematoma near the left frontal lobe.
That doesn't sound good, huh?
You were very lucky, Inspector.
So, are there any side effects that I can look forward to other than this delightful migraine?
The most common side effect is short-term memory loss, which I'm sure you're aware of.
Is it permanent?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. You could regain some, all, or none of your memory. We'll have to wait and see.
All right, thanks, Doc. We're not doing anything here. Let's get out of here.
Okay, who's the president?
Lincoln. Next.
See, stop trying to minimize this, will you? What's your wife's name?
I'm married. I have 2 ex-wives, Kelly and Lisa. I have a daughter named Cassidy, a father named Nick. Now, are you satisfied? Tell me what the hell you know about this case I was on.
I can't help you there. I had to take Ingrid to Napa, remember? You know Ingrid? My wife?
I know Inger's your wife.
I had that blank look on your face for a second. Anyways, what's the last thing you do remember?
Lisa's going away party.
It was almost a week ago.
She did leave, right?
Oh, yeah. She's in Paris cooking at that restaurant. Hey, remember that time I shot a 75 at the Coast Ridge Country Club?
No.
Well, that's a good sign. You don't remember things that never happened. At your desk over there on the left.
I know which desk is mine. I was just trying to remember what the hell I was doing the last time I was here. Now, I met with the CI, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Nash, you still remember me?
All right, everybody listen. I remember everybody, okay? I remember all of you.
You remember me?
You I meant to forget. Good afternoon, Michelle. Nice to see you again.
Good afternoon, Nash.
See? Huh? What's she doing sitting there?
Oh, you hired her last week.
That's good. That's smart of me. She's great.
I was on mushrooms last time I experienced somebody else's deja vu.
Thank you. Very funny. Now, you want to fill me in? I need to know everything I was into last week.
All right, Nash Bridges, with all due sympathy, this is your life. This is what's left of the bomb. Thermite mixed with magnesium accelerants wired to a radio fuse, a range of 2 miles, so the guy could have been anywhere. It was probably a pro, but in this day and age, any 8th grader can get the plans for this kind of bomb off the internet, so it doesn't help us too much. This is the CI you were working with?
Now, this is Jay Larson. He's a former hitman for the mob. Since retired and reformed. So what was I doing right before I dropped off the radar?
Now, Larson had contacted you because somebody contacted him about a contract killing. You went undercover as Teddy Malone 4 days ago. That's the last we heard of you.
Why would I drop out of sight for 4 days and not communicate with anybody?
That we don't know.
Well, hell, that's not like me.
We agree.
Well, damn it, don't let me do that no more.
Maybe the guy that you were working with was a cop and you were being followed and monitored.
Now, that's good. That's pretty good. That's a possibility. Do we know why I went to the abandoned project?
Sorry, boss. We're as in the dark about that as you are.
Okay, well, run a check on me, Harv. And Teddy Malone's credit cards. And I want the phone records, too. And I want to know who I was with and why the hell I was with him. And Evan, get that guy Larson in here. I want to talk to him.
Right.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. I'm going to go check on Nick. Hell, he's probably got a better memory than I do now.
She could fight a war all by herself.
Look at this stuff. This isn't standard police issue, is it?
Nah, too high tech. Oh, this is very M appeal lover. Remember the Avengers, that TV show? Damn, you're young.
You know what? That woman is extremely hot.
No, tread very gently on that stuff.
Why do you say that?
Well, using that kind of language when talking about a fellow police officer. You gotta be careful nowadays.
Yeah, but what if she would like?
Yeah, all I'm saying is don't let anybody else hear that. Because people have filed lawsuits for less have.
All I'm saying is that the first time I saw that woman, I wanted to kiss the nape of her neck. I wanted to devour her flesh. I wanted to do the wild thing with her. Possibly introduce her to Mr. Happy, if you know what I'm talking about.
You been taking those testosterone supplements?
Excuse me, guys. Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Stay away from my stuff.
No,
Michelle, we didn't do anything.
Yeah, well, how did my debt recorder get turned on?
Oh,
Sorry.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi. Dad, what happened?
Oh, it's nothing, a little bump.
Don't try to make nice with me after what you said the other night. I'm just here to check on Grandpa.
The other night, what conversation are you referring to specifically?
Oh, I think you know, and I don't want to talk about it.
All right, fine.
Listen, first of all, I'm 18 years old, and I'm legally free to make my own decisions. Second of all, I don't need your permission or your approval for anything. And thirdly, it's Mom's house, and I'm in charge of it, and that means it's totally up to me.
Sweetheart, I got a little bit of a headache right now. Why don't we pick this up another time?
There's no need to pick it up any other time. I don't want to discuss it. I don't even know why you brought it up.
Neither do I.
What is this tactic? You think I'm going to forgive you because you're completely indifferent?
Honey.
Unbelievable. Goodbye, Dad.
What was that all about?
Well, I don't know, but it must be serious, because she's calling me Dad and not Daddy.
Swallow your head. Looks like you got a bump.
Yeah, I took a blow to the head this morning, and I'm not quite myself. I've sort of lost track of the last week or so.
You're okay, right? I mean, you feel all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. My memory's a little foggy.
I know how that feels.
Yeah, I bet you do. Want to fix some dinner and catch the game?
You got anything to eat?
I don't know. Hopefully one of us remember to go shopping. Hey, we're in luck. Right, look at that. Uh-huh. Now then. You happen to remember where we keep the knives? Yeah.
Nash, it's Harv.
What do you got?
We found your informant, Larson. His body was dumped in the bay on the Oakland side.
Oh, man. Where are you?
SIU.
All right, I'm on my way. Thanks for keeping an eye on me, Nick.
Good morning, troops.
Is it?
Somebody beat Larson to death, then he was moved and dumped in the water near the South Oakland docks.
Oh, that's not good.
How's things at your place?
Oh, you know, Lucia's teething. Say, what's the going rate for a tooth these days?
I think the rule of thumb is $1 tooth.
This could get expensive.
Well, the good news is you don't have to think about it for a while.
Oh, speaking of money, Nash, I ran Teddy Malone's credit cards. It seems that he, that is you, have an open bill at the Regatta Hotel?
Michelle,
Yeah.
let's go. Check this out.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to get the dad recorder back. What do you think I'm doing?
Great, breaking and entering?
What do you expect me to do, Harp? I mean, if she hears that thing, I am toast.
No, you're too late. She took the dad recorder home.
What? Oh, tell me that you're kidding, please.
I saw her put it in her bag.
Harp, you've got to help me. I mean, if she hears that tape, I will never have a chance with that woman ever.
And your point is?
The point is that I'm serious. I mean, she would have complete power over me. I could even get fired over this, and you're in this just as much.
Don't be making me feel all cheap and slimy all of a sudden.
You're on that tape too, Harv, as much as I am.
Yeah, well, and truth be told, I think I came off pretty well in that conversation.
Harv?
Grandpa, can you get that for me?
Yeah.
Hello. Is Cassidy here?
Is she expecting you?
Yeah, yes. I'm a new friend.
And I'd also like to be honest with you, sir, and tell you that I'm an ex-convict. You know, I think that I feel that everyone should know right off the bat, you know, all about me because I have nothing to hide. You know, absolutely nothing. You know, I served my time. I'm fully redeemed. I'm renewed and renovated, if you will. Thou shalt not touch the freedom of my mind. That's Mr. John Milton.
Cassidy, are you expecting an ex-convict?
Hi, Gary. Well, don't worry about my grandfather. He's just overprotective when he doesn't know someone.
No, that's fine. You know, Grandpa and I, we had a chance to talk at the door, and I feel that we made a bit of a connection. We had a kinship, a spiritual bond. Didn't you feel that?
No.
It's so funny. You see how I just like grow on people just like that.
Grandpa, I'm tutoring Gary. It's for the state correctional reading program. We teach parolees to read at a higher level so they can get a better job.
Crooks and books. That's what we call it.
Does your father know about this?
Oh yeah, we discussed it. Gary, why don't you sit over there? Did you bring your book?
No, you know, actually, I did want to talk to you about that. You see, you know I got a new job, and thank you, and it doesn't start until next week. So, and the thing is that I was thinking, and if it's okay with you, and I don't want to bother you, if maybe you could just let me, you know, spot me 20?
Yeah, sure, I could do that.
Okay, great, thank you. Thank you. You're such a pure person. I think that your granddaughter's just, isn't she? And this is the last favor I think that I ever probably gonna ask you.
Good. So Grandpa, are you gonna have lunch with us?
I think I just lost my appetite.
So funny.
Thank you very much. Mr. Malone, so nice to see you again.
Oh, yeah, how you doing?
Fantastic. Oh, thanks again for the other night.
The other night?
I can't recall the last time I've had that much fun with another man.
Really? Tell us about it.
Well, Mr. Malone gave Giants tickets to Sean, the bell captain, and me right behind home plate. Oh, I brought you a little souvenir.
Thanks. I seem to have misplaced my key.
Oh, no problem. Malone. Here we go, 32nd floor.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Mr. Malone?
Yeah?
It's to the right.
I knew that.
Nice place. Teddy Malone's one classy guy.
I'll tell him when I see him.
Hey, Nash. Does that look familiar?
Never seen it before. So the way things are going, it's probably mine.
Huh. Anybody you know?
Not that I remember.
Well, this doesn't look too good, guys. These pictures were taken right here.
Kudos to housekeeping. I mean, you can't tell there was a dead body in here.
There wasn't. Check it out.
Well, so who took these pictures?
Well, I guess I did. That's my camera.
So you faked her death? Why?
And where is she?
Hell, I'll settle for who is she. She got this bottle out of the minibar, so we'll get the lab guys over here to dust the joint. Maybe we'll get lucky.
What's that?
Cocktail napkin from the Peninsula Club. It's not my handwriting. Wednesday, 8 a.m., Wary Housing Project, Presidio.
That was yesterday.
Right when I was getting my bell rung.
Well, I'm betting whoever wrote that note's got to try to blow you up.
Guess it's as good as mine. Let's run with it. Hey, Nick. How are you? What are you doing here?
How you doing?
I'm worried about you, son.
Oh, I'm fine, really, Nick. Don't worry.
I've been racking my brain, trying to reconstruct what you did.
Any luck?
Well, I remembered a few things here.
Why are these 2 days blank?
We didn't come home 2 nights. Well, I didn't want to ask you. That's your business.
I was working undercover. It's okay. I was staying in a hotel. It says here, argument with Cassidy. Any idea what that's about?
She wants to tutor an ex-convict.
She does?
At Lisa's place.
Well, I have every damn right to be mad then. Huh. Thanks, Dad. Thank you a lot.
You're welcome.
Hey, mine too. I'll see you later.
All right.
Okay. Thanks again. Nash.
Yeah, it's me.
Me who?
Me who? It's CJ. Where have you been? Why haven't you called me?
I've been busy?
Typical. You said you would take care of me. You said everything was gonna be okay. I did everything you said. I've been sitting in this rat hole for 2 days. I'm losing my mind.
Who is it? I think it's the girl in the pictures. Listen, wait a minute. I wanna pick you up. Where are you?
I am exactly where you left me.
Are you tracing this? Yeah, keep her on. Listen, CJ, I want to help you. I just...
No, just forget it, okay? I trusted you once. That's enough. Thanks for nothing, Nash. I'm out of here.
No, wait. CJ! Did you get it?
Nope. At least you know she's still alive.
I think I need a drink.
In the sauna, myself and these three ladies, and we're naked. And there's about 30 feet of snow outside. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Hey there. Inspector Bridges. How best to put this? Have you ever seen me before?
We get a lot of people in here.
Uh-huh. So what you're saying is that sometimes you need a little help to refresh your memory.
Yeah, well, help's always nice.
Give me $50. I forgot to get cash.
Convenient. I only got 3 20s.
I got change.
What you do?
So now tell me, Ward, does that refresh your memory?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were in here 4 nights ago.
That would be Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cigar night. You were smoking Partagas or a Cohiba Special.
Do you happen to remember if I was with anybody?
You just came up and ordered a drink.
Do you ever get a customer in here named CJ?
Don't look at me. I'm tapped out. You want to get in on this?
Yeah, it's like paying tuition.
She's not a customer. She's a waitress. She used to work here.
Doesn't work here anymore?
No, she quit. Monday night.
We're gonna need her address.
You take credit cards?
This one's on the house. She lives in an apartment on Geary and 49th, 2nd floor.
All right. If you hear from her, I want to hear from you. Okay, Ward?
Is there a reward?
Keep that sense of humor, brother.
Somebody looking for CJ.
Evidently, Mr. Montebello. Can I freshen up your table, sir?
Sure. Send it around and doubles over.
Yes, sir.
So you getting car sick yet?
What, are you kidding me? My uncle was a mechanic on the Mopar circuit in the early 80s. I grew up around cars.
Explains why you worked auto theft for 2 years, huh?
Yeah, it helped.
Nash!
The hell do you want from me?
What do you think I want?
I think you want to kill me since you don't seem to want to arrest me.
Well, that's a good guess.
What I can't figure out is what your angle is. Right after the bar was just plain strange.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you stay there and I'll come back for Act 2.
You really think I'm dumb enough for that?
Well, I don't know how dumb you are yet. Let me get back to you on that one.
Who's that?
It was our bad guy. The one that hired me to kill CJ.
Wait, and you hung up on him?
He knows my cell phone number. And I never give out my cell phone number when I'm undercover as Teddy Malone.
He probably got it from your card at the bar, which means he knows you're alive.
Well, let's turn around and shake him down.
I don't even know what this guy looks like. I couldn't pick him out of a lineup if I had to. We got nothing on him until we find the girl. That's the key. Gotta find the girl.
Let's hope she remembers who you are. Maybe you should have called first.
All right, sister, do your thing. All right.
It's kind of handy to have around.
Extremely. Hello? CJ?
Hello?
CJ?
Place look familiar to you?
Hell do I know? I could have painted and redecorated it.
Joe, get out! Police, put it down! Police, put it down! Put it down!
Yeah, give me that. Joe? Joe, you okay? Are you all right?
And you are?
Very funny. Come on, get up. Slowly. You okay?
I knew I was gonna get tasered. We're gonna have sushi for lunch.
Bubba, after that taser, that little jolt, I don't think it's sushi anymore. Just sit there.
Calm
all right?
down. Calm down. We're not here to hurt you.
I'm yelling at you, police, police, police. Here's my badge and here's a police ID. You satisfied? If we weren't cops, you'd be dead right now. Sit down there.
Okay, I believe you.
Now, you ready to talk? Where's CJ?
She called about an hour ago, ranting and raving that someone was trying to kill her.
Any idea who?
Look, she's just my roommate, okay? I don't need this. I've got enough stress in my life.
That's damn obvious.
Look, we need to know exactly what she said.
Okay, she said she was afraid to come home. She wanted me to pack up some clothes, put them in a suitcase, and bring them to her. Only she wouldn't say where she was. She was gonna page me when she got to a safe place. Like I have time to be an extra in this little Hitchcock movie in her head.
I'll buy that pager from you.
Why don't you tell me what the hell's going on?
I'll give you $100 for it.
The chick owes me $200 for a security deposit.
All right, I'll give you $200.
Sold.
Joe, you got $200?
Huh?
Pay her. You all right? Yeah. All right, come on, let's go. Yeah, you're doing good. Attaboy. You got it? Good. Whoa, 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 wait. No, not that way, this way. You know, you're kind of handy to have around.
Yeah. So, what's the play, Nash?
Well, this is our magic bullet. CJ calls. We're gonna have an umbilical cord to her. And once we've got her, we'll have the answers to the questions we don't have now.
Sounds like this is getting fun.
Oh, that's a real blast.
Well, you're not getting carsick, are you, Joe?
Nash.
Nash, it's me.
Hi. Why are we whispering?
I'm over at Lisa's place putting a new washer on the faucet. And, well, I don't want Cassidy to think that I'm a tattletale, but...
But what?
But she's tutoring that guy, the one from prison, the ex-convict, you know. You better get over here right away. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, I'll be right over. So, well, it's a long story. Most of it I don't remember. But I'm gonna have to drop you guys at SIU, and then I'll meet you back there in a couple of hours, unless we hear from CJ.
Article in today's paper you might want to check out.
What's that?
Oakland postal employee repeatedly told his coworker she had nice breasts. She took him to court, and he had a 3-month suspension, no pay.
Are you purposely trying to scare me, Harv? Is that what you're doing here?
I'm trying to cheer you up, man. Like after 2 weeks of jury trial and a week of jury deliberations, he got acquitted.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Turned out to be his word against hers. Of course, she didn't actually have his conversation on tape.
Whoa, wait a second here, Harv. This is what I was telling you about. We've got to do something about this now.
Well, Call her. Nash just dropped her off at home.
And what am I supposed to say? You know, destroy the tape that's inside of your recorder? I don't think so.
Well, here's a bold notion. Come clean with her, Evan. Tell her the truth.
Not a good idea. Absolutely not.
We don't know her. She might be very understanding.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know her. We have no idea how she's going to react.
Evan! I'm telling you that it's better to act than react.
Okay, wait a second. I have an idea.
No, I already don't like the idea of this.
No. Listen to this. How about if we go to her house, right? And then you distract her and I'll switch the tapes.
Could I possibly agree to do that?
Because I'm your best friend and I have the big screen TV.
What possible excuse do we have to be dropping over at her house?
I don't know. You'll think of something. Let's go, please. Are you sure about this?
Why do you ask for my advice if you don't trust it?
Harm, it's a bun cake.
It's the perfect McNice gift. There's no romantic overtones. It's friendly, it's homey, it's completely neutral. It's a gift that says absolutely nothing.
Yeah, right.
Oh, well, nobody's home. Come on.
Harv, I've got to get this tape. Hold this.
What do you suggest? Oh, good. More breaking and entering. That's handy, so we can arrest ourselves.
Look, can't we just, put it in the refrigerator? Very simple.
Oh, Evan.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
What are you guys doing here?
Well, we were just in the neighborhood, and we thought...
Actually, we were nowhere near the neighborhood. We just, we thought we got off on the wrong foot earlier, and so...
Right. So we wanted to welcome you to the SIU. Bunt cake.
That's very thoughtful. You guys want to come in? I could put on a pot of coffee.
Well, we weren't planning on staying, but if you insist, sure.
Wow. Nice place, Michelle. You got a view?
Yeah, upstairs. Yeah, I figured if I was going to be living in the city, I had to have a place with a view.
Yeah. Boy, man, this is... yeah, I'd love a tour.
Yeah, sure, follow me.
I'm gonna find the restroom, guys.
Okay.
You wanted to do the wild thing with her.
That's the offender over there.
Hi, Cassidy.
Oh, hi, Dad. This is Gary.
Gary Stokes from the correctional reading program, the person you and Cassidy had the discussion about last week.
Grandpa, why are you acting so funny?
I'm not acting funny. I'm not acting funny, am I?
Oh, no, you're not acting funny.
Sir, it's a real pleasure to meet you, sir.
So, Gary, what exactly were you in the slammer for?
Nick!
No, I think I took some bad paths when I was younger, and I see the error of my ways, and I think that with Cassidy's help that I can get back on my feet for good.
Isn't that sweet, son?
So, Daddy, why are you here?
Me?
He dropped by to pick me up.
Yeah, I dropped by to pick him up.
Okay, well, as long as you're here, Gary has something he wants to ask you. He's been having a little problem.
That was really nice, you know. In the 2 years that I worked out with him, I don't think anybody came to visit my house.
Well, we're a pretty tight-knit group at the SIU, you know.
Yeah, well, thanks for the bunt cake.
No problem. You have a wonderful day, Michelle.
Okay.
Tomorrow, you bring the bagels.
Sure.
Yeah. You get it?
Yes, I did.
You owe me big time.
Oh, and guys, I almost forgot. I wanted to weigh in on your little work discussion. You know, I don't mind frank sexual talk in the office as long as it's not directly concerning me. And just for your information, if a coworker ever tries to introduce me to Mr. Happy, I'll very quickly make him into Mr. Unhappy. Goodbye.
So you think I still got a chance with her?
Unless she gets blown up and loses her memory, no.
So you see, sir, what I need, sir, is a professional perspective on how to handle this very unfair, I think, harassment that I continue to receive.
I'm a little lost here.
Okay, sir. This is the thing. This is what I need, sir. I need...
Gary, can we stop with the sirs, okay?
Yes, sir. So my problem is that every time there's a holdup at an ATM, the police got me on speed dial. Yeah, because I can be just sitting there, minding my own business. Wham! Some wacko cop, not you, comes in, takes me down to the police station, throws me in the chair, interrogates me. Yeah, it's like something out of Kafka, that big roach.
We're reading Metamorphosis.
Yeah, well, we got a little problem here.
Yeah, tell me about it.
No, you said that you were convicted 16 times for felony ATM robbery over a span of, what, 8 weeks in 95?
No, sir. Incorrect. No, 2 of those. Yes, we're thrown out, for lack of evidence.
Well, I mean, you gotta admit, that's still a lot.
Yeah, no, I do. I admit that I in the past I dabbled in malevolent behavior, but that was long before, we found the beacon of literature.
Yeah, everybody deserves a second chance. You said so yourself, Daddy.
I did?
Yeah, I remember.
And I can't help it if I have coming from a Dickensian, right, childhood.
Would that be Charles Dickens or Angie Dickinson?
Charles.
Okay, now, Gary, you see, your M.O. suggests that if the cops didn't interrogate you, they wouldn't be doing their job.
Oh. Yeah, right. Okay. I understand that you're gonna back your own people, so.
Could you excuse us a second?
Be right back. Daddy, he's harmless.
He is a felon, and you should not be seeing him outside the rehabilitation center.
Flashback. That's what you said last week.
And by golly, you should have listened to me.
Well, I thought of all people you would understand, Dad. I mean, you work with people like him every day. You understand the prejudice he's up against.
Yeah, that's because...
Look, Daddy, if not for him, then for me.
My concern for you is exactly why I said I didn't want you doing this. Now, this conversation is over. We are not talking about this again. And you go back in there and you get rid of him before your grandfather leaves. Do you understand? CJ. Yeah. Oh, wait, don't hang up, don't hang up. Listen, I got knocked in the head and I had a funny memory loss thing. Look, I'll explain later. Where are you?
I'm not telling you.
CJ, the only way you're going to be safe is if you let me help you.
Now boarding 445 Pacific Sunrise, Eugene, Oregon, and Seattle, Washington. Now boarding and practicing.
Gee, I hope that's not your train.
No, it's not my train.
Stay where you are. I'll come and get you.
All right, why should I trust you?
Well, because I need you as much as you need me.
I met Rick when I first started working at the club. He was this impeccable, glorious Romeo type from an old money Pacific Heights address. Actually, it was his wife's money, and he used to work for her. But we were incredible together. It sounds crazy, but I think I'm still in love with him.
Go on.
I threatened to tell his wife's family about the affair if he didn't leave her. His solution was to try to hire a man named Jay Larson to murder me. Larson works for you, I guess.
He was an informant of mine.
Well, that's when you came in and arranged my death and hid me away.
Why did you have to arrange your death? I mean, couldn't you have arrested him when he tried to hire you?
Conspiracy cases are always 10 times stronger after the fact.
Otherwise, it's too easy to claim entrapment as a defense.
All right, CJ, who's this guy that hired me? What's Rick's last name?
Montebello. Rick Montebello.
Didn't he marry Jennifer Dennison, the debutante?
He was her former bodyguard.
Who's Jennifer Dennison?
She's the daughter of P.T. Dennison, owns most of downtown, with about $2 billion.
All right. So if he thinks CJ is dead, I think it's time for me to go in and pick up my money and bag him.
He's a lot smarter than that. I mean, isn't that what you tried last time?
Bubba, got a slightly different plan this time.
Then I ordered a case of that.
Sure.
I'm sorry, sir. The club's not open for dinner yet.
It's okay. Why don't you give us a few minutes alone? Clear everyone out.
Sure, no problem.
No guns or wires, I hope.
What is this, some sort of a ritual you have to go through?
Being in the personal protection business, I learned one thing. Never trust your enemies. And trust your friends even less.
Really? Here's what I learned. Never trust your enemies, ever.
Now the world with the grins and giggles. Why don't you tell me what the hell is going on?
You tried to kill me. You want to start?
What are you talking about?
Well, let me help you. I kill your mistress, and you don't pay me. Then you try and blow me up. Well, now it's going to cost you double the original amount. We'll consider it interest. Plus a penalty.
I'll give it some consideration.
Consider this. Pay or die. Those are your two choices. CJ, get the hell out of here.
She's alive?
Oh, that's right, Rick. But you won't be for long.
Just put the gun down.
Put it down, CJ.
No. You said yourself that if this doesn't work, he's gonna walk. Well, he'll snake out of anything. He's not gonna snake out of this one.
CJ, don't get yourself in any deeper than you already are.
No. He's not gonna get away with this. He's not. And I'll shoot you too if you make me.
I don't know what he's telling you, but I still love you, sweetheart.
Oh, shut up. Do not even speak to me. Everything you've ever said to me was a lie. Well, guess what? There's no more lies, Rick.
This is exactly why I hired you to kill this lunatic. She's supposed to be dead!
All I ever did was love you.
That ought to do it.
What the hell is this?
You just confessed, Bubba.
She's wearing a wire?
You're under arrest for conspiracy to commit murder.
You would never trust this unstable bitch with a loaded weapon.
Want to bet? Oops, you win the bet.
Hold it right there.
Now, those are loaded.
Put your hands on your head.
Take her out of here, Michelle.
Well, this certainly was a case to remember.
One I won't forget.
Hey, Nash, man. Hey, so how's Lisa doing? She taking the Paris cooking world by storm yet?
She called last night. She's doing great. I think it's going to be really good for her.
Yeah? How about for you?
Bubba, if she's happy, I'm happy.
You know, with that attitude, you guys should still be married.
I didn't have that attitude when we were married.
True.
Good morning, sirs.
Hey, Michelle.
Morning, Inspector Chan.
Good morning, guys.
Hi.
Had some of your bundt cake for breakfast. Mmm, good.
I don't want to know.
Inspector Bridges! Yes, Inspector Bridges! Take me to him. He's gonna clear this up. Hey, Inspector. Hi.
Look, it's so good to see you. Talk to this guy.
What's going on?
He robbed and assaulted a woman at an ATM machine on Market and 6th. Security cameras caught the whole thing.
Inspector Bridges, Inspector, you've got to help me because you know what? This is my third strike. I'm looking at 25 years.
And you are?
No, no, that's not funny.
Come on.
No, that's not funny. No, that's not funny.
Come on.
We had a connection.
Whoop. Are we still fighting?
No, I've been thinking about what you said.
What I said. You mean about Gary Stokes?
No, but you're right. He was a creep. I was thinking about that other conversation we had about what I should be doing with my life, my master plan.
Your master plan?
Yeah, the advice you gave me. I've really been thinking about it, and the way you said it, it was really profound. I think I'll remember it as long as I live.
Good. And if you were to summarize these remarks into 2 sentences, they would be...
Daddy, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Hey, Nick. you got there?
Driving manual.
Driving manual. Driving manual?
I'm phoning up for my test tomorrow. Did you want to quiz me?
Nice try, Nick.
We discussed this.
Oh, yeah. Last week, right?
You thought it would help me to be more independent if I could drive again. Did you forget, son?
Let's be clear about something. I might have lost my memory, but I didn't lose my mind. Are you expecting someone?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know.
Hey, handsome.
Hi.
Ready for a date?
Which one of us?
I just love your dad, Nash.
Okay, don't stay up too late studying.
Don't worry, I won't. Hey, don't you want to introduce me to your friend? My mind's not what it used to be. Right, Nash?
I think we have to be going. We're late, right?
We're okay for you now.
Well, see, we gotta leave now. I'll introduce you later, though. We're having dinner?
Of course.
Yeah.